My name is John Ruiz, and I'm a 7-term district leader in East Harlem. I joined the New York City Fire Department in 1983. And when not fighting fires, on my spare time, I was a Cub Scout leader at the PAL in Harlem and an AAU basketball coach at the Bronx Gauchos. While fires were raging throughout New York City, I was inspired to do something. So I took out a pension loan, bought a 1907-style mini fire truck, wrote and composed a fire safety song, and visited almost every public school in New York City as the Rapping Fireman Fire Safety Program. Now, my program drew much success and much attention in a fire department with only 3% minorities. I received over 100 awards for public service, making me the highest decorated New York City firefighter for public service. I was a guest on the Joan Rivers Show. The New York Yankees honored me, and I wrote books, composed children's videos, and TV commercials. I even created the Firehouse Circus, a firefighter-themed big-top circus with elephants and tigers, and oh my, no unicorns. When funding cutbacks affected the arts programs in New York City public schools, I self-funded cultural arts programs to public schools throughout the city, edutaining over 40,000 school children each year. In 1991, I received the Presidential Thomas Jefferson Award given by Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis, the Nobel Peace Prize for public service. Over the years, I've become a successful playwright. I wrote and directed a play titled Mandela, featuring Mayor David Dinkins. He and I are responsible for instituting July 19th, Nelson Mandela Day, throughout New York City. When my son was murdered, I started working with an organization called And Justice for Children, and I took a major stand against gun violence. In January, while recovering from an operation due to 9/11 related ailments, I thought about that day, September 11th, 2001. The whole world watched the events unfolding in New York City. 3,000 people died in the World Trade Center, including 343 of my brother firefighters. And in the aftermath, affected over 422,000, many needing health care for various illnesses and diseases. We need a voice that will fight for the safety and security of our city, and will continue the work of James Zadroga and the 9/11 Health and Compensation Act. For over 152 years, firefighters have not been represented into public service. With the climate of terrorism today, I believe New Yorkers will appreciate my candidacy more now than ever. With a small contribution of $10 or more, my campaign will build the funding needed to take me from 9/11 to City Hall. I'm John Ruiz, and I approve this message.